Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Megan. If you have not been here before, thank you for coming. Today is going to be another episode of Alright you guys, I'm wearing this shirt because there's so many fires going on where I live and I just feel like global warming is happening and we all need to do our part. So thought it was fitting for today, but yeah, just wanted to mention that. I'm actually going to be trying a new wine today. I'm on a roll. I still have a lot of the wines I've tried previously open, but I'm just dying to try this one. So it's from Trader Joe's and it is actually an organic wine. So this is what it looks like. I actually read online good reviews about this one, so I was extra interested in trying it out. So let's open it up and give it a taste. All right, let's give it a pour. This is a Merlot, I forgot to mention that. So I do love Merlots, so let's try it out. Wow. It's like tangy. The second you sip it, it's like a tang kind of taste, but that's really good. I'm going to be talking to you about mood boards and what exactly those mean and why it's important to provide to your clients. So we're gonna dive into everything that has to do with like the very beginning process of a branding package and like the inspiration and how I create my mood boards and how I deliver them to my clients. First off, a mood board is important. It seems like one of those steps that you can kind of skip or basically avoid, but a mood board is so important because it not only sets the whole entire mood for the entire branding package, but it makes sure that you are aligned with the client. And although you might feel like you're already aligned because you chose to work with them and they filled out your questionnaire and you know exactly what they need, a mood board just really solidifies the whole vision because a lot of times people can't explain until they see something. So a mood board just allows you to really nail down the entire aesthetics and imagery that you're going to move forward with the entire branding package. So I always provide a mood board with my branding package because of that, but also to help me so that when I'm designing, I can reference that and make sure that if I put the logo in that mood board, it would flow. So a good way to do that is to literally open up 2 screens on your computer and just check and see that the mood board and the logo concepts you're providing really just flow together. And as a designer, you really know when it flows and when it doesn't. So mood boards are important. I know that not everyone feels that they are necessary, but they really do help, and it just allows you to get on the same exact page with your client and to really let them know and feel confident with the work that you're doing for them because they already see that you understand them, understand their style, and you know exactly where to go from there. So this is a real client of mine. We just started the branding process, and this is the very first step I take when I start my branding package. I go mood board, color palette, logo concepts, revisions, delivery, and then if they chose my entire branding package, they do get marketing collateral pieces with that or the social media suite. So I do provide those along with the branding package. But mood board is the very first step when it's in my hands and when I begin. So let's hop on over to my screen recording or my video, and I will hop in here and talk to you guys about it if I need to, but I hope you guys enjoy it. But first, we need this today. So the first thing I do, let me close out of some of this. The first thing I do is I go and make a board on Pinterest. Let me straighten this. So right now I am working on that mood board on Pinterest. I actually make my boards on Pinterest secret. That way I can only see it. I just do that because I don't really want to share what I'm doing for the brand until it's completely launched. But so she gave me some like words that she wants to see in her brand. like leaves, line work, minimal, woman's face, lashes. So that's kind of what I'm going off of. She didn't give me a whole lot, but I did go to her Instagram also to kind of get some inspiration there. And it is a lash studio, so I was thinking of pulling in some like maybe photos from her Instagram. I don't know, something like that. But this is what I have so far in her mood board. Not a whole lot yet, but she does want the leaves, minimal, line art. So I'm gonna go find some more line art to add into her mood board. And this is just to show her like what track I'm on in terms of like the look of her brand. So yeah, we're definitely want it like feminine, minimal, clean lines and that kind of thing. So I'm gonna add this one. This is pretty cool too, or this one. So I have some ideas already for her logo, but I do want to show her the mood board and also just give her some imagery that maybe she can use on like her Instagram. So thinking of that, I'm actually going to look up some like pampas grass or dried leaves, that kind of thing. And we'll have those images in there too. I'm going to probably add a few and then see which ones look better next to each other and then kind of just go from there. I really like that one. Actually, let's go to Unsplash because I do want to provide her these images so she can use them on like social media if she wants. So let's look up pampas grass here. Try to keep the tones of all the images the same, that way it just looks really like seamless and like pleasing to the eye, because if like this one has like blues and like darks in it, but we want more bright looks to it. Also, sometimes this is kind of like a little trick that I do is I go to Tumblr, which like I know that's such a throwback, but they have really nice like unique images on there to use. So let's go check it out actually. Always in bloom for so many times I've stranded, a castaway on unknown shore. Alright guys, this is the outline of the mood board. Usually up here I'll put like some paint splashes or something kind of cool there. But yeah, I'll show you guys how I add the images to each one of these. Cool, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to that one image I downloaded, or I actually downloaded a few. So this one is like the lashes, because she is a lash studio. I loved the look of this minimal coffee. And then I have palm leaf or pampas grass, and I'm thinking the palm leaf would look cool behind the mood board. And then I think I'm gonna actually bring back that white border and bring it up to like 3 or 6. I want it to match the other ones. Okay, so we have that one in there. Now let's try bringing in the coffee. Make sure you're always embedding the images, or else if you X out of the document and like delete your downloads for the day, you'll basically lose your image. So I'm going to embed that one too. And I'm actually going to put it maybe up top here. I just love the neutral colors of that image. And let's copy the border. I don't want to be loved by you, be loved by you. I don't need to be hurt or rescued, not by you. like this image because the black of the pot kind of blends with all the other images. So I sort of look for those themes where it's like a little bit of black, a little bit of black, it just makes it flow. And then we have the neutral colors here. So we're doing that, and then
you're choking me. Oh, everything you think you own or have the right to, isn't yours, not at all, so let go. I don't wanna be loved by you, be loved by you. I don't need to be hurt or rescued, not by you. You're so loud, my ears are ringing. We'll go back to sleep, my time is my thing. Oh, cut the cords once for all. I'm not your possession, no, I am mine.
before we hop into this next part, I ended up flipping my artboard, what do you call it? Horizontal. So that's why it looks a little bit different. I realized halfway through that my branding package is delivered horizontally, and it's okay if it's vertical. You can always just like put that in the page or maybe put like a frame around it, but I wanted mine to fill up the whole page, so I ended up flipping it. So that's why it looks a little different in this scene. So alright guys, so what I'm doing right now is I want to just add like one little piece of like a color palette inspiration to the mood board. So I'm going back to Pinterest.
Just don't cover my shine. My thing is my time.
So the whole point of a mood board though, and like the benefits of having one is that oops, sorry. Once I know that she likes it, and sometimes I will get feedback from clients where like, oh, I don't really like that like picture. I want them to tell me everything now. As much information as I can get now will help me with like not having as many revision cycles. So I welcome all of the feedback from the mood board. So yeah, but this just really helps me define the overall style of the person. So if I were to see like, I don't know, something like that, I know I can kind of go a little more edgy with the logo. If she likes this font, we can kind of keep it more minimal. I don't know, it just really helps kind of nail down the overall brand style, and then it just kind of like compiles the whole package together so she knows where to move forward after I hand over everything. And if she does go with a different website designer, then they kind of know what style to go for. I'm kind of loving this as well. I don't really like the deeper colors. Let's keep Alright, so I'm gonna keep looking. I don't want to like record everything because it's gonna be a super long video. I'm gonna keep looking and I'll show you guys the after product. Alright, this is the mood board. I'm really happy with how it came out. I feel like it kind of matches her notes about like edginess. Let me zoom in a little. But also like minimal and clean lines, line art. But she also likes plants and leaves and greenery. So I feel like this encompasses it very well. I'm happy with how it came out. So what I'm going to do is show you guys how I send this over to her and kind of what I tell her when I'm doing that. So let's do that right now.
And I flirt with sorrow and the company I keep. To stop thinking of you, to stop thinking of you, to stop thinking of you, to stop thinking of. Where did you go? I thought I saw you
the mood board to my clients, so I'm hoping the next video I can walk you guys through the concepts that I'm going to be making her, and also I'll share with you guys the feedback I get from that mood board, because it's always interesting to hear kind of what the client has to say. I told her all feedback is welcome, so make sure that your clients are aware of that they can provide all the feedback they want. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, and I hope that you consider making a mood board. It really does help the design process, and it also is kind of nice to hand that off to the client at the very end for them to also reference when they do their social media on their own, or when they possibly make a website on their own. It's just super helpful for both parties. So I really hope that you consider trying it out yourself. But let me know if this video was helpful. If you enjoyed it, I would appreciate it so much if you gave it a thumbs up, and please subscribe down below. It would mean so much to me. And I will see you guys in my next video. I'm going to be filming one actually right after this, talking about a really difficult client experience, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss that one, and I will see you guys in my next video.